So I'm talking to the Godfather. I went to see Book of Mormon last night, in which Rob represented to me same thing as you said, Warner. Yeah. What's the matter? What?
Is it something that you would sing on the air live? Right now.
Well, no,
so then that's my point.
No, stupid. No, you wouldn't sing it on the air, but there's a lot of stuff on Broadway. There's a lot of stuff from American Idiot I wouldn't sing on the air.
The language would be a problem, yes?
What, a little bit?
A little bit. Would not that language be considered filthy?
No, I didn't think so. Not in context.
But are we not talking about in context? Well, we're talking about coming in off the street, not knowing what it's about. What? What's the point?
You have to put it in context. What's the matter?
I was just thinking, what context could you slide some of those words into a conversation?
Exactly. No, I'm just saying in context. So I go prepared to have Wyatt and Deirdre. Wyatt's 12. Change. I mean, he's a better. He knows what's going on.
Wait, but it doesn't change the fact that those words are said.
No, but in the context, they almost seem appropriate. You just don't like it.
No,
because it's hipper than the musical you're in.
No, that's not true.
The musical you're in is that old stodgy old how to succeed in business without really trying with that annoying little Harry Potter kid. So what's the matter?
As opposed to being on this program with the stodgy old annoying. Really?
So so Warner's going to go see it. What do you think Warner's going to think?
Warner's going to be slightly shocked by the language.
He is?
But it's in context.
Is he going to be offended?
No, I'm going to be offended.
What?
Warner's not going to come see my show.
Turn your hearing off.
Hey, Warner, have you seen Rob yet?
No, I haven't.
What?
I haven't. I've seen everything Rob has been in, but I haven't seen Rob yet.
Where's the love, man?
No, he doesn't.
That is not good.
No, that is not good.
No.
I agree.
Thanks.
And this kid, Josh.
Gad.
Oh, man, I mean, he's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You don't like that, do you? I mean,
no.
Well, you're very good.
It's not a part that I could play.
I understand that.
So, we celebrate our fellow Broadway brethren.
It's like when I was raving about Jay Moore and Colin Quinn. You and Tony got all bent out of shape about it.
This is just...
It doesn't mean I don't like you guys. I love you guys. You've been working with me for years.
That's right.
Wasn't this
doesn't mean we don't love you either.
Must be that time
doesn't
of the
mean we
morning.
don't love you either when we listen to Howard going home in the car.
How could you listen to him? He's off then.
No, they repeat it.
Well, they do? Oh, okay.
In the Garden of Eden, you would be the serpent.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Whenever anything going well, you have to come in and you want people to fight.
Yeah.
What kind of human being is made like that?
No, see, that's the way it is.
No,
it's
here's
not a
the
human
problem.
being.
It's 8 minutes after the hour. We'll get to the news here in a second.
I don't get it.
Here's the problem. You so misrepresented
Oh, come on.
this. What?
No, but
They sing F you, God.
There you go.
Ooh.
In the you-know-what.
There, Warner's
Okay,
That's
but
it.
All right,
Warner's
now
out.
tell me that's not filthy.
I'm not
no,
going.
it's not.
It's not filthy. Would the
good time,
FCC
Warner.
consider it filthy?
Not in the context.
Forget the
that's
context.
Let me fill the
Everything
audience.
is not about context.
I'm
You
out.
walk in, you sit down, the overture starts, they start singing F you, God in the sea, and you're going, but take it into context. When you stand up in the middle of the stupid theater, go, hey, folks, don't get offended. Take it in context.
No. For the people that don't know what the C is, imagine it's fourth and long.
We don't need to go there. Well, what I'm saying is,
I'm not going.
I'm offended.
Warner's
right
out.
now.
Warner
not
is
going.
out.
what's the matter, Warner?
He's out.
I've heard enough. I'm not going. I'm out.
Yeah, bring the
I don't
family.
pay for that.
Oh well, yeah. Well, then you're missing a great night then, because it's
Kobe here.
I've heard enough.
it has to be in context.
But you can't.
That's gross.
It has no. It's not. Not in the context. I'm not going to tell you what the context is now, but
Yeah, don't ruin it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a bunch of natives in Africa confused. Sing. I mean, it's hilarious.
I understand.
It's hilarious.
I understand it's hilarious.
Okay.
I'm not passing judgment
No, but
on the validity of it or what it is in context and how it fits into
The way you represented it to me.
I just told you what the language was.
I understand that, but it has all to do with the context.
All right, here's some context. I want to F you in the sea. How about that?
I just don't get it. You don't get it.
I'm going home.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm out. No, that's I'll leave it. That's it.
I mean, if Josh and the other kid, if the Mormons were singing that, then it would be people would be walking out. But that's so the context is everything.
I understand.
I shut your mic off.
You just view things through a different lens, which is what you
No, I don't.
understand.
I do?
I'm not saying that it wasn't valid. I'm not saying that it wasn't funny. I'm not saying that it didn't.
What
have
are
a
you saying?
point. Just that the language was what the language was.
The language is fine. 11 minutes after the hour. But please welcome now to the Imus Morning program, our old friend, the Godfather, Don Corleone. Good morning, Godfather.
Good morning, Don Imus. I'm very disappointed in this former governor of California, Schwarzenegger, who can't seem to control his serpenti di pantalone. If he's not filling up starlets on movie sets, he's sticking his sausage into hired help. He went to the mattresses, and by that I do not mean he made war with another family. He literally went to the mattresses, bounced up and down on one with the housekeeper while he was still married to the woman with the forehead like Frankenstein. Although it is not uncommon for a European man to have two women at the same time, one to arouse his loins and one to act like a breed sow and stir the sauce. In fact, in Sicily, we have a name for men who do not keep a mistress. We call them homosexuals. However, this arrogant Aryan did not merely put his braciole in the woman's lasagna. He also planted his seed in her tomato patch, leaving her with a ripe one on the vine. He was careless. He did not act with respect. He did not act like a man. And now there's another kid in the world, mortified that he's been sired by this muscle-bound moron. However, it's unclear if the youngster knew that this Stunad was his father. Over a decade, this secret was kept. Although you would think a 9-year-old with a 32-inch neck who could press 375 would have some suspicions about his genealogy. One thing is for sure. If you're going to shove your pepperoni in the gabucella of another woman, lanciare una borsa sua suo primo o lei cucinerà il camicia alla sua nuova. Throw a bag on it first or you'll poach her eggs.
That's not Lou. Come on. See, that just encourages this kind of filth.
Take it in context.
Warner just left.
It's 18. Warner just walked out. It's 18 after the hour.
I'm out of here.
It's time for sports. Sports is sponsored by Peerless Boilers. So you're really not going now to see Book of Mormon?
No.
Out. I'm really disappointed, Warner.
Bust you all.
Go for it.
Imus in the morning.